Hello, and welcome. What do you say? In and out, quick 15-minute adventure, doing a solo challenge? I think we can do it. Trifecta today? Maybe, but what about the, elusive, 200-point game? Wouldn't that be something? Certainly not going to come with this start. Nothing even with Celestic. Yeah, you have a couple of card draw, but it's so weak. It's so weak. I guess you could start with some metals. You could start with 4 heat production as well. But honestly, the energy and the steel is probably better. I love bushes, towing a comet, peroxide power, micro mills, bribe committee. Just let's see what we get for our draw 2 cards here. Stratopolis and Floating House. Stratopolis is pretty sick. I will give him that, but everything else here is borderline trash. Let's just get some incomes and throw a floater down. Yeah, this might not even be a run for us. I just wanted to see what my 2 card draw was. And now I'm like, maybe we can get some science tags and get something going here. Rotator impacts. I don't think I'm going to get to -8 anytime soon, but fine. Rotator impacts. We loaded up. Unfortunately, it's not a floater. It's an asteroid, so there's not much we can do with it in terms of corp synergy. So let's go another round here. Hold on to our cash. Maybe something will come out of this round. This might be a very fast terraforming run. We'll do another Venus bump here just briefly. Shuttles. Adaptation technology is science. This is science. Shuttles is pretty sick, actually. I just don't know. Don't know how it's going to go for us. There's a Venus bump. I should have done this first. Lagrange, just in case we get something interesting. We did. Research outpost. I think we just go simple and throw down for 3 plants. That's enough for Stratopolis to be playable, but these floaters are all vanity points. They're not actually terraforming points. So I'm not that into it. It's kind of fine. I'm wondering if I take a free ocean at this point. I'm just going to take the oxygen. I'm trying to get up to 5% pretty quick here. Card draw might be nice. Venus might be nice. These are just god-awful cards, man. I am just not getting through to these kids. How do I get through to these kids? Yeah, Stratopolis, man. At least it's 2 income and probably helpful later. But this is also 2 income, and it could be helpful, almost now. But we could also get something that works with this. So, Stratopolis me, even though it doesn't really make sense. Our corp gets 1 VP for 3 floaters. So, it does Stratopolis, so we may as well just put it on our corp. It's fine. Oxygen. Ice asteroid, ice cap melting, GHG factories, and electro catapult. All of these are worthwhile. I can't afford all of them, so I'm just going to take some. The GHG factories in particular, I'm thinking would be sick. It'll line me up for a income next turn in terms of heat bumping. And then with the oxygen bump next turn, I wonder there might be a way for us to play towing a comet or even an ice asteroid and just trying to get that oxygen popping off. This is a Venus bump for a card draw. Protected Valley, I don't hate that. We certainly have a adjacency with the city. I could play Floating Habs. It would be better. It would be way better to play Floating Habs. Though at this point, I just got to my 9 floater breakpoint, so Floating Habs next turn, maybe. Oxygen or ocean. I mean, if I play the ocean here, that makes sense to me. Strip mine. See, this is what I'm talking about. Ishtar mining, fuel factory. All a wild tag is a maybe, but all of this, finally, at Gen 6, way after the fact in this game, as far as I'm concerned, we are getting offered some bloody cards that are worth playing. I don't have enough energy, unfortunately, for what I want. So I am just going to buy the Floating Habs as a vanity project. Like this. Do I spend $2 per turn on it? I mean, I will once, but it's probably dumb. This is like a failed run. Like, ever since the first gen, I was like, this is not going well. And that's been reinforced time and time again, and now here we are. And I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing it to myself, but I am. Can I get my strip mine? I can. Let's do that. Strip mine, and we do our taps. That's another Venus bump. If we win this, big if. It's certainly not because we got any floater cards that were worthwhile. Okay? It wasn't because of that. I don't know what it would be because, but is not that. Another ocean makes sense to me. We can grab it here. Now, let's see. Black Polar, maybe. Robotic Workforce, maybe. It's so late. Like, I didn't even do my gen audit or whatever. We can do this for energy production. Let's go with... I want shuttles. So let's take Robotic Workforce, copy the energy production, use our titanium to get shuttles. Now I have the discount. Then Icy Asteroidy. These two spots seem nice. But it's only $2 back. I'd really like to maximize money back so that I could get the Towing a Comet, which I'm still $2 shy on. I don't think I have a way of getting around it, so we'll just take the Protected Valley. And then, yeah, $6 for you. Floating Habs, I mean, dude, this is like... It's like I'm not even playing a solo. It's like I'm playing a competitive game, and I'm just maximizing points from floaters. Like, it's absolutely not the winning strat. I need Venus help. I need so much heat help. Nitrogen. I mean, look at that. Oh, local heat like shading. If I got this on the very first turn, I would have got an income every round. Every round. This would have been like when the TR gaining was broken. Right? Instead, it's not that. I didn't take the wild tag, I don't think, so I'm sad about that. So I want to play multiple plant tags as soon as possible. Deimos down is going to be helpful. What to do? I mean, Towing a Comet still makes a lot of sense to me. Throw this down, get some more greenery adjacency to water. Adapted Lichen. You know what? If I can get the double Venus bump, we probably should do that as well. So we'll do the Comet to Venus. So that gets us this TR. And then, yeah, we just continue. We're at... Well, this is 16 and that's 9. So 25 floaters on cards. All vanity. All vanity floaters. Insanity. Going into Gen 10, how are we feeling with 3 generations left? Yeah. I'm going to take an oxygen. Can we get a plant tag? No. We can get energy, though. It might be worth it. You never want to find yourself without an energy card when you need it. That is for sure, for sure. Well, here's the thing. I have 2 plant tags, so taking this Venus bump, even though I don't get the microbes and stuff, means that I can play this guilt-free and get all of that bonus. Then we come in here, and once again, every round we're getting 4 more float smagoats here. And with $11 left, again, we could do this, but at this point, I'm like, just terraform the whole planet. We ended up not needing it because we got so much help from the government, and we got our 2 oxygen bumps from some other stuff. I have plants coming in now, but not so many that I can stop taking free oceans. Anti-grav. I don't have the stuff. I just don't. This is way too, like, this is not a discounts run. This is a just hold on as tight as you can and try and survive. We have so much steel. Heat bump. That gets us another greenery here. I have 1 heat bump next gen. I could just buy another now. I could also buy an ocean. That would get me a card draw. I got a couple of the double oceans. There's still cards out there. Giant Ice Asteroid would give us the 2 oceans, and it would give us 2 heat bumps. And that would get us like almost the rest of the way. We have another greenery coming in next turn. Let's just pass and hold our money. We could just get lucky. Anything that uses steel would be great. An oxygen bump is good. A Venus bump is good. At least with the oxygen, we get stuff back. Venus, you have nothing back from Venus. We need Venus. We need everything. Aqua for pumping for a single ocean. I have 16 steel, and that's the best we're gonna get. So the best, I guess, is gonna have to be good enough, isn't it? Ice cap melting for a card draw. Literally unplayable trash. Okay. Well, we buy you. We did have some like cards go by that would have been oceans, okay? So we can't say that like the game didn't offer us oceans, but sure wasn't kind to us. I'm also 2 plants shy after buying a greenery here. So we're just dead. We're just so dead right now. For the sake of argument, though, let's buy our 2 greeneries, because those are going to be worth the most points, right? 3 points each in terms of TRing the planet. And then an ocean for $6 back seems pretty good, but I don't see it really getting us up to the point where we can get more than 1 tap here. Right, I can just do a single asteroid. We don't have a meteor loaded, right? So it's just as simple as getting... Well, geez, look at this. This is 28, right? So 14 points here, and then 3 more there. So our floaters alone are 17 points. It's pretty cute, I have to say. I have a bunch of titanium. Cool. No, like, there's literally no point in doing any of this. No point in doing any, like, it's just over. Cool. We still get a bonus greenery, which is fine. Had I, instead of buying this greenery here for a single plant, put a greenery here for the $6, I may have gotten 1 more heat bump. In fact, that may have been possible even here, but I'm not sure. Either way, we didn't score 100 points, even with 17 coming from our floaters, right? 18 on cards, 17 of which were floating. And then, yeah, just 59 TR. No milestones, no awards, obviously, but this is why I re-roll runs. But it's good every now and then. You get a bad run offered, and you just roll it anyway. See if you can get into some luck. It's funny to see anti-grav there at the end. We tried, all right? We tried. I normally wouldn't even have run the run, but as Celestic, you get those 2 floater cards. And then I got Stratopolis, and I thought, that's not that good a card. But if we're offered a Venus terraforming card that takes 2 floaters to do a terraform, boom, 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 boom. Like, that's all of a sudden a saved run. If we get given the 1 floater for an income, boom, 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 income every round, income. Like, there are some super synergies that you can hit, but we just, It wasn't for us. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.